course, if I just set the phone on the stand, but have it stabilized enough that it can actually roll along properly. So I'm going to try that and I'll be back. Hi everyone, it's Sean. I have constructed a new mechanism for the phone on its vehicle here. I just had to get the phone a bit above the surface and make sure that it was not actually sitting on the stand, because that stand is not stable enough. But if you remember how wide this vehicle is, you know it's going to stay flat. It's not going to get wrecked. So what I'm just going to do is build a little stabilization for this vehicle here, so that the phone stand is just a bit more stable than it currently is. And that way, there's no risk of the thing collapsing from the weight of the phone. But it does appear that it's going to be a success, so far anyway. And this solves the problem of having to, you know, put the phone with the power pack or anything like that. Basically now, the phone can just sit on the vehicle all by itself. And I have these pieces I can use to create some kind of curved thing that can actually it can actually tow the phone on the vehicle around, and you don't have to worry if the surface is not good enough for the towing vehicle, because now you don't need the vehicle at all. So just a couple more small pieces here and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So the phone can be towed also on a little string on its vehicle. The only problem is it's not very high where it's currently sitting. You know, not high enough to get a good view, but with the way the elastics are attached, I believe that I can make the phone higher, and that'll work. So I'm going to test that. I'll be back. There, that's high enough now. So I will set this up and I'll be back. All right, so here we go. That's a bit better now. It's still a lower thing, but at least looks like it can be towed now. It can certainly be pushed, we know that. And it can certainly be towed along. So you can see it. And I think if you have it this way, you cannot actually see the rope towing the vehicle, so it looks for all the world like it's moving by itself. And it can even be towed backwards. So I think that's a good test of the phone's platform. It's certainly high enough now. It'll be able to see everything. And the elastics are certainly holding the phone steady. Of course, it's wedged against the blue connector pieces. That's part of the genesis of the stand I made before. So that's quite brilliant, actually. Well, at least I think so. We'll see. So I'm probably going to test it tomorrow night and go out to the park and the parking lot and everything and try it out. Because now I can tow the thing with me. Now I know it's quite a large vehicle for the phone, but you had to make it way flatter than it was. had to be a lot flatter. But kind of back heavy, so when it goes forward down a slide the next time, it hopefully won't tip over. We'll find out tomorrow. So I will see you later and have a good night. All right, so there we are. I have the stand narrowed, and it is working. And it can now be pushed. It now shows a much better view of everything. It can also be towed. Now it's weird. If you tow it from the right side, it's harder to see the string, probably because of where the camera lens is. So there you go. And I can turn it around the room. So now it's looking at the Motu shot. Now it's coming into the living room, over the carpet. Test it on the big dining room carpet here. There you go, because this is going to be testing it on surfaces like grass. This is just kind of testing the rolling stand vehicle to make sure that the phone pod remains steady. That's playing in a full circuit. And we'll just go right back into the car room itself, and up on that green carpet. So there you go, and all you have to do, if you want to send it down a slide again, is just remove the string. So I think that's a good successful test of the vehicle. I call it the phone carrier for obvious reasons. All I need to do is find another proper piece that doesn't have a hole in it. You know, one that is square, a square panel. But I think I ran out of square panels. But that's okay. You've got it now. The phone is stable. Everything's at a proper angle. And you can even get a good picture of my Funko Pop backdrop. So that'll be the end of this whole phone carrier video series. I guess it'll just be might be one long video. We'll see. This will probably be the part 2, the stuff I'm filming this evening. And hopefully tomorrow I can test it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little vehicle along with me to Montreal, because I'm going to the hobby club meeting, you know, for my model building club. You saw that from the train show videos. I'm going to bring this little phone vehicle along on some of the park trails, because I'm going to have all of Sunday morning before I go and see my friends. So, and that'll give me time to explore the park in La Prairie, the one that looks like an air raider's vehicle landscape. So anyway, talk to you all later, and hope you're having a good week. Bye-bye.